Hey, what's up, everyone? Let's talk about 14 habits that will help you lose weight. These are practical, doable, sustainable, realistic, fits into your life now, and will fit into your life in the future. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. And if we're Jen Plucking Holistic Empowerment Coaching from place stuck to authentic thriving through a holistic approach in every area of your life. But I know that the struggle is real when it comes to losing weight. And so I want to give you some key things you can do. And some adults lose weight through intermittent fasting or becoming vegan. And that's what I do. I practice that. But I don't recommend that if you're starting out. If you are just trying to lose weight, let's look at some basic things you do without changing everything. Because, some people try to change so many different things at once, and then when you make that many changes, you start missing your candy bar or craving in the afternoon, and pretty soon you're back to old habits, and you wind up gaining all the weight back and the pounds, and normally more. So if you're tired of watching your weight fluctuate, you may need a more gradual approach. And so let's look at some different ways that you can actually gradually build micro habits into your life that actually create change through your diet and through your exercise. I encourage you just choose one from each category and incorporate this week. So if you're tired of watching your weight fluctuate, it has to be through those micro habits. It's the small things that we do daily that create that lasting result that I know that we're all looking for. And so I encourage you not to change everything, but to just take one or two of these and start there. So make sure you comment in the chat. I would love to know in the chat which ones you're going to do, which ones stand out to you, as well as I'd love to know if there's any other things that you think would be good tips for people that maybe I should have included in here, and any questions that you might have. And just remember, little changes can really add up, and that's how we really see that big difference on that scale. In fact, minor adjustments are often more sustainable to your lifestyle. And so see how easy it can be to slim down, starting with these simple things to incorporate into your diet and your workouts. Small eating habits that help you actually lose weight. Cook more. Preparing your own food allows you to control the ingredients. Restaurant meals have so many more calories, salt, and sugar to whether you're eating at a fast food outlet or one of those fancy places. Number 2, plan your meals. Write out a menu for your daily meals and snacks. You'll tell at a glimpse if you're getting all the required nutrients, and make adjustments, as well as I encourage you to write down what you eat every day. It's something about having to write it down, man. You'll think more about what you put into your mouth. Stock your kitchen. Keep healthy snacks on hand along with staples for light meals. You can make room for the good things by getting rid of the junk. And really, I only keep healthy foods on hand. Make it a treat to go out and get ice cream. Make it a treat to go out and get the other things. If you don't have it on hand, it's going to be a lot harder for you to mess up your diet. Just don't keep it on hand. And like I said, make it a treat. Make it something special that you go out and get as a family. Remember, we're teaching our children our habits. So if you have kids, it's really important that you start modeling for them exactly how, that way they don't struggle like maybe you do as an adult. So clean out your kitchen. Increase your fiber. Some studies suggest that eating more fiber is the single most significant change you can make in your diet. The top sources, of course, are peas, lentils, and black beans. Boost your protein. Foods rich in protein fill you up and recharge your metabolism. Plus, your body has to bring more calories to digest them compared to carbohydrates and fat. Include protein in each meal and snack, but do not cut out carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are your energy. You do yourself a disservice if you cut out any food group. There's a reason why we have it. Stay tuned for some more on carbs and why you really need it in your diet, and why you might be messing up your diet if you cut your carbs out, especially if your body really truly demands it. If you're someone who craves it, you need it. Eat breakfast. Refueling in the morning helps you prevent excessive eating later in the day. Start out with something nutritious and hearty, like Greek yogurt and blackberries and nuts or a bean burrito. Control portions. Forbidden foods can be so tantalizing that they lure you off your diet. Reduce serving sizes, and you can have a treat. Look at portion sizes and maybe give yourself 100 calories a day of a treat that you want, or find a healthy alternative. But making the foods off limit is never a good idea, because then you're depriving yourself. Think of what you get to have. I get to have 100 calories of this, or I get to have, a serving of this. Focus on whole foods. Make vegetables, fruits, and other natural foods the core of your diet. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. Drink more water. Quench your thirst with plain water and tea instead of beverages loaded with calories. Staying hydrated facilitates digestion, and a lot of times we are dehydrated, we are not hungry. Always drink a glass of water before you eat anything, and make sure you really are truly hungry. As well, it will help with the digestion process. You can even put a little lemon in there for an added benefit. But if there's one thing, if you're not drinking water, if you're not drinking the proper amount of water, I say really try to work where you're up to a gallon. I'm telling you guys, like, it'll make a difference. You'll see the weight come off just by doing that one thing alone. That's the first thing that I have people do when they start with me. So, and then be mindful. Slow down and pay attention to what you're putting on your plate. You'll enjoy your food more, and you'll notice more likely when you're full instead of continuing to eat more than you planned. And I'm doing a 5-day mindfulness challenge right now, and in 2 days, day 4 is all about mindful eating. So make sure you check that playlist out, because I'm going to dive into mindful eating, how you can actually do that in your life. It's amazing when you incorporate it. It'll be life-changing. Okay, and then small workouts, it will help you actually lose weight. So be consistent. Successful exercise plan is one that you can stick with, something you enjoy. Get a friend. Aim for at least 250 minutes of moderate intensity exercise a week, about 35 minutes a day if you're trying to lose weight. And like I said, think about doing it with a family. If you have a family, don't try to add something else into your busy life. Instead, after dinner, go for a 35-minute walk. As a family, use that time to connect with your kids or with your spouse. Or, use that time if you pray, maybe in the morning. Use that time as your time to connect with God or the universe, or to listen to a podcast or listen to a book. You can multi there. The nice thing about exercise is you can actually multitask. It enables you to burn more calories even when you're rest. Lift weights and do squats and push-ups with your body weight even. Check out some of my 10-minute workouts. But really build muscle, because you burn more calories at rest. Plus you're tired, you look better, everything fits better. You want some muscle. You're not going to bulk up, ladies. Don't be concerned with that. We'll look at building that lean muscle mass. So do the resistance training. It'll pay off, I promise you. All right, next, move your whole body. Speaking of squats and push-ups, devote most of your workout sessions to the exercises that target your whole body. They burn more calories than the smaller ones. Movements like bicep curls. So do the squat with a press overhead. Do this full body. Think about how you might move in life, like picking groceries up from your car and everything. What would you do? How would you move that? Move your body that way. But really focus on moving every area of your body. And don't forget, your legs are going to be the most calorie burning, so really work those legs and to really get that burn. All right, training intervals. So HIIT training, high intensity training, pays off only when you revert periods, activities, and rest. So maybe run for a few minutes and then walk for a minute. And check out my HIIT workouts. I have a whole bunch of them up. A lot more coming of those. Those are some of my favorite workouts, so check out those. And you will feel a big difference. You get a lot done in a little bit of time. So eat, drink, and work out healthier one step at a time. Man, those small steps make the difference. You can shed the weight without disturbing your life or feeling deprived, I promise you. Once again, like, subscribe, follow, comment. Let me know which one are you doing. Let it be known. If we don't take action, then we can keep talking about things all day long. But let's take action. Just one from the eating and one from the fitness. And post in the comments. Let me know what you're going to do. Also, what questions you have. Let me have your questions, because that way I can answer them. I want to answer your questions. So please comment any questions that you have, or any other tips that you think I should have added to this. Thank you so much for watching. If at any point, if you would like, sit down with me and create that plan for you to really make that 180 shift in your life, to really go a new direction that's void of diet fads, void of hours of cardio, that fits into your life right now and will for the next 10 years, please reach out to me in the show notes. I always have my email address. Message me there directly, so that way I could actually talk to you, get a real live person who wants to listen, hear you, understand you, and from there we create a plan. And regardless if you sign up with me or not, you will have the plan to at least get started on. And because my greatest day is going to be the day that you are authentically thriving in life. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine, tribe. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. Until next time, remember, you're just one habit away. Maybe that habit is one of these tips today.